Hello everyone, it's Eddie the Chump, come back with another video. This is on the Hovis Man's channel. That's you can see his logo in the top right and mine in the bottom right. He's a really good friend of mine. This video mainly today is going to be about how I know Will, how I got playing with him, all that sort of stuff, who I am, what I do, and that sort of stuff. Right, okay, so number one, the gameplay that you're watching is obviously Black Ops. Really excited about Black Ops 2, so wanted to get back into it a little bit, what with just under a month. Will is actually in this game, along with some other people. Easy Now's in it as well, and Ben is in it. If you're regular to Will's channel, you will know those people, I'm sure. So yeah, Will, if you don't know, used to be still is an amazing HQ player. And I'd never really played the mode before. I played it a couple of times with a few people, but I'd never really played it the way Will plays it. And he kind of taught us, taught me especially how to play like objective modes like this, because I was a bit of a, well, not a pub star, but you know, I'm a fairly decent player, but never to the level of like where we were destroying teams like we do in this game. So yeah, how did I meet Will? Right, okay, I met Will in a stream. I think it was in Pwn Star's stream actually. And on Twitch TV, and I was just getting into Twitch TV, and I just wanted to. A lot of my favourite commentators on YouTube weren't releasing many videos, and I was a little bored, so I went to Twitch TV just to see who was playing and what people were doing, and I watched Pwn Star's stream for a little bit, and I'd also watched another English streamer that I didn't like. He was behaving a bit like he was playing Ground War Domination and spawn trapping and shouting people when they weren't putting ballistic vests at his feet, and I found that really distasteful. Anyone who's been to my channel knows that I don't think that's good Call of Duty, but that's not really the point. How Will and I met was I said that in Pwn Star's chat. I said, I've just come from this stream and they're playing like this. They look like little bitches to me, and they keep, they're acting like a little girl. And me and Will hit it off immediately in the chat, like saying, yeah, that's bad Call of Duty. And then he said that he streamed too, and I was like, all right, cool. If you're going to play later, man, give me an invite. Like, I'm not shit, I'll hold my own. And I joined him then, and it sort of got the ball rolling from there. The distinct advantage of being my friend, well, not a distinct advantage, it's a bit, I'm not being self-deprecating enough there. I'm a graphic designer, so all the logos that you see on the page here, like Hovis's, the Hovis Man, and mine, I made Will's recent Twitch background. And I'm not gonna, beat around the bush. I think it looks really nice. That's actually what I do in the real world. I'm a little older than your average COD YouTuber. I'm 29. I'm 30 next year. Oh my word, I know. How sad is that? But no, it's not really. I don't really care. I love gaming. I always will. So yeah, that's how we got the ball rolling, me and Will, and then we just I met loads of Will's other mates, and a couple of my mates joined up, and we started playing together, and it's a really good laugh. I'm thinking in Black Ops 2 of taking it quite seriously. Obviously with the League play, I'd quite like to, the first night that Black Ops 2 comes out, I really want to get like a solid party together and jump on HQ and get all that XP and all the unlocks fairly quickly and do quite well. That's personally what I want to do, but I'm really looking forward to that game. So there's the whole Twitch thing. I would love to do Twitch actually, but my connection is so bad that I actually can't. The only stream quality that I can do is the absolute minimum that Twitch requires, and you can't really see. I mean, it just looks terrible, and it also obviously affects my upload, so that hampers my already shit connection even more. So I can't do that. But if you want to see excellent gameplay, obviously go to Hovis's Twitch stream. That's where you'll see a lot of his YouTube videos, because they're so cherry picked. Even good commentators who get good gameplay all the time, and it's not really that much of an effort. That sounds like I'm being a dick, but I'm not. To good COD players, getting gameplay isn't actually that difficult. All it takes is like maybe a couple of hours, and maybe even only an hour to jump on and get a good gameplay in pretty much any game type. And that is the truth, Well, some people have really impressive gameplay, and that is cherry picked. But to good people, it's not that much effort. But Where was I going with this? Yeah. So on Twitch, you'll see a lot of Will's just consistent play. You'll see it unedited, which is really the mark of a really good player. If you can watch their stream and see really good gameplay all the time, then you know they're a top quality player. And Will is definitely one of those. And playing with him has made me a better player. Also, it really helps if you have a solid team. You know, it helps. You know, playing with Will, one of the things is like there's about 4 or 5 people, maybe a little more than that if we play together, we know we're going to win. There's just no two ways about it, and that's a really nice thing to have. So what with Black Ops 2 coming up, I'm thinking this will get a little bit tasty, get a little bit of competitive gaming on the go. But yeah, I'm kind of I don't know what else to say really. I mean. What I hope about, I'll talk about my Black Ops 2 hopes a little bit. What I hope is that the gunplay in Modern Warfare 3 is actually quite good. I think there are a lot of decent guns in it. Whereas with this first Black Ops, you see the gun I pick up there, the FAMAS. The FAMAS and the AUG, for me, clearly dominate. And I'm using a Gold Commando in this game, but I do well in this game, but I would do infinitely better if I used a FAMAS or an AUG, and I really hope that's not the case in Black Ops 2. I really hope that it's kind of... I know everyone doesn't want to get it to the point where it's just like a different skin and all the guns are the same. I understand, but I really hope that there's a good breadth of guns that you can use. I mean, pretty much every assault rifle in Modern Warfare 3 is usable, if not really, really good. You know, for instance, I prefer the SCAR to the ACR in Modern Warfare 3, and most people see this ACR as the best gun in the game. But you know, that's not my experience. So I hope that Black Ops is more like that. I hope, you know, from my personal point of view, I hope that Headquarters remains the game type to get XP on, as it is in Black Ops 1. Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, it's a bit nerfed. So, coming to the end of the gameplay, I do have a YouTube channel. Check it out. I do play Blacklight on PC as well, but it's mainly a COD channel. I'm not going to lie. It's the Moab is going to be irrelevant soon, but you will see Moabs there. You'll see shotgun gameplay. You'll see stupid gun gameplay, raping with good guns and stuff. So yeah, if you like the sound of me and you want to see more, come to my channel. And thanks a lot to Will.